Hey guys, welcome back to the next episode of The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. In the last episode, we collected a bunch of overdue library books so we could put this bookshelf back together. So we can go see library. This time we will be doing just that, and we will be asking him how he got to the Temple of Droplets. And since that won't end up taking very long, we will also be doing like a bunch of other side quest stuff before we go to the Temple of Droplets. So, just like before, we shrink down. Oh, come on. So we go in here. You guys all know this. Minish over here is happy now. Hey, listen up, listen good, it's true. Oh, I skipped the text box too fast. Now we can get back to Elder Library. So you brought the books back? Good for you. Thank you. Please take this as a sign of our thanks. You want well, that wasn't 50 rupees, I guess, in the end. But we'll be buying some things in a minute, so we don't have a maxed out wallet. I don't remember what that Minish says, but he doesn't give you anything, so... Oh, come on. So you might as well just not talk to him. So down here, we talk to Elder Librarian here, and here he is. Oh ho ho! Oh, a visitor after many long weeks. Even Jotari has been away so long. I've grown almost lonely. But what is it? What do you need? You want to visit the Temple of Droplets? Very well. You are the first such brave person in a long while. Stand on the clover in front of me. Alright, you kids today. You have no patience for an old man. We'll go stand over there, just like I told you. Now, open secret mystery panel! You tricked us. Oh, wasn't that fantastic? Now then. It's up to you to pass this trial safely and recover the tool you need. Oh, what fun. I do so love the real nitty-gritty of adventuring. Ow! Oh, I just smacked my hip on something. Well, not my hip. My... whatever it is I have now. My brim? Whatever. If that's the case, Eslo, I would have smacked my head coming down, and probably would have gotten a concussion, and I would not have been pretty. That old fool must just love sending people on dangerous missions. And how did that library get into the Temple of Droplets anyway? I guess the answer lies up ahead. Keep moving, boy. Is it here? Yes. Oh wait, it's this. Alright. Ow. Pull out the gust jar, go across the way. We got some more Sluggalas in here, and of course the classic Minish enemy. But in the next room we'll be running into a new enemy. Whoops! These guys oh shoot, I don't remember their names, but they're like scissor beetles, something like that. Dang it! They're kinda not easy, especially since they just happen to be hanging out in this area right here. Got him. Now I need to move because these things are gonna come back and hit me. Alright. And in the chest we get the flippers. The controls are basically the same as they were in other games. Press A to swim faster and B to dive. So, now we can swim! And this is what we need to get to Temple Droplets. We can't do anything here just yet. Don't think there's anything over here. Maybe... oh, this is where we came from. No, there's nothing over there. Alright, and then this is the way out. So let's... we could go back and talk to Elder Library if we want, but he doesn't really have anything else to give us, so... Alright, so we could head to the Temple of Droplets now, but there's a bunch of stuff we can do right now to collect a bunch of heart pieces and other stuff. And just so you know, There will be some mysterious shells that we're going to be picking up in this episode, so if you're close to maxing out, you might want to go trade some. And where am I going? Oh, I need to go over here. Come on. I could stop getting stuck on everything. Where was I? Because I was close to maxing out. Oh shoot, it's not here. Did I buy the... I did not. Why is there a big bomb bag not here? That's strange. Maybe I'll come back to it at the end of the episode and see if I can find it. But anyway, so the next thing I have on my list is over here you can talk to Andrew and do a cuckoo mini game. With the flippers, it's much easier to do it now because like some cuckoos will spawn on the far side of the river over here, and now that we have the flippers, we can swim across freely. But I saw somewhere else that it's a whole lot easier to wait until almost near the end of the game because most of the people here in Castletown will be gone. So it's easier for you to like equip your Pegasus boots and run around and stuff to get there faster. And if you do plan on doing it now, though, you can. I'm just not going to do it now because I don't really like this minigame very much. It's very difficult, at least for me. And one thing I would recommend though is you do not want to equip your sword with the Pegasus boots because, as you can see, that you put your sword out because of the skill that we got from Swiftblade. So, and you'd end up hitting the cuckoos and whatnot. But anyway, so we'll just leave that alone for now. And the next area we want to go to is this dig cavern that's up here underneath the mayor's house. So there's some treasure chests in here. I believe they all have red kinstone pieces, which is pretty useful because we needed quite a few red kinstone pieces before, and I should have dug in from the other side to take care of that guy, but there's a chest over here with another red kinstone piece. So with all these red kinstone pieces that we're getting, if there were some kinstone pieces that kinstone fusions that you were not able to do because you didn't have the red kinstone piece that you needed, with all these red kinstone pieces that we're getting now, you can go and do that before you go to the Temple of Droplets. Because like there's just 3 right here, and if you look, now we have 4 of the 3-pronged one, which we didn't use very much, but we got 2 of the wedge ones and 1 of the jagged one that we needed to fuse with the stranger. And it is okay, let me just try that again. So 100 rupees here, which is totally wasted. You definitely want to do the side quest with Grigal and the ghost or whatever by fusing with the stranger before you go to the Temple of Droplets, because we'll be moving on to where they actually are on the map after the Temple of Droplets. And I don't know the exact cutoff point before, like, it's like, oh, it's too late, you can't help him now. But it's probably a good idea to do it as soon as you can. So the next thing we need to do is, okay, so the Oracle side quest. So I talked about this before during the Kinstone episode. So these 3 ladies here are the oracles, and they were seen within the Oracle games, Oracle Seasons and Oracle of Ages. If you don't know them, which I kind of hope you do, we have Din here, who's the Oracle of Seasons. They also happen to be named after the goddesses, Din, Faror, and Nehru. Nehru is the Oracle of Time, I guess. I'm not too familiar with the Oracle games, but I have played them. And then Faror is the Oracle of Secrets. Faror was supposed to be getting her own game as well, but like I think the story was that they couldn't figure out how to get the get three Game Boy Color games to talk to each other or something like that, so they had to scrap it and just stick with the two. Which the two are really good. I personally really enjoyed Oracle of Ages because it had more of a story to it. But anyway, so there's a side quest you can do with them here. The reason they are here is because they are looking for a place to live, and they are staying at the inn until they can find one. In the Kinstone episode, I fused with Faror and what was his name? Gorman, I believe. The Gorman brothers from Majora's Mask, I believe. Gorman appeared down in the southwest corner of Castletown near that vacant house. He's willing to rent out that house to one of these three ladies here. And there will be another house that will be built on the west side of Castletown later that we can put another one of the girls here into. But unfortunately there will not be a third house, so one of the girls will not be able to get a house. On the Hyrule Amino app, I have created a poll to figure out what you guys think, which ones you guys think I should put into the houses. And I'm sorry if you guys don't have the Hyrule Amino app, but like, I think most of the people who are watching my videos have the Hyrule Amino app. But I suppose I should probably talk a little bit about what they do. So they don't just sit there and look pretty. You can get various things from them if you give them a house. Din, let me back up just a little bit. They will give you charms or whatever that can boost your stats and make you more powerful, basically. Din will give you a charm, a red charm that will boost your attack power and turn your tunic red. Nehru will give you a blue charm that will boost your defense power and turn your tunic blue. And Faror will give you a charm that boosts both your attack and defense power, but not quite to the level that the other two do individually, and it will turn your tunic purple, because Link's already green, and they had the colors, I'm assuming, from doing the Four Swords Game Boy game. So, if you do not have the Hyrule Amino app, you can cast your vote in the comments down below, and I will add it to the results of the poll. And I think I set the length of time for the poll a little bit too long, so I don't know if it will get to the end of the 10 days that I had set before I have to give these ladies houses, but if it does, I might just end it off early and choose the girls before we get there. Okay, I am wasting a lot of time, and I still have a lot of stuff that I need to get to. So, if you want to cast your vote in the comments down below. Make sure you leave a note that says, like, you don't have the Hyrule Amino app, so I can make sure you haven't voted twice. It's just I want to make sure I keep the votes pretty even and fair. Okay, so I think that's about it for that one. Okay, this episode is probably going to be really long now that I've talked a lot about that, because I'd like to get all of this stuff done, and in the next episode we go to the temple. Okay, so let's see. The next thing we can do is go over here to this house or shop, store, game. Here we are. You've come to the fabulous Simon Simulations. Would you like to hear about us? Sure, why not? Oh, well, certainly. Now, how shall I put this? We offer you the chance to be the hero you dream of becoming. I kind of already am a hero. Well, I'm not yet, because I haven't saved the land, but we're working on it. We allow you to fight grand monsters without any danger. This is our unique service. Now, I can't say this too loudly, but if you dispatch a monster skillfully enough, you might get something nice. Now, even though this is only a simulation, it is still not for the faint of heart. If you should die in this simulation, why then, well, I don't know. It's never happened. It's 10 rupees for one try. Interested? Yes. So you're gonna want to do this, and you'll see why when we're done with it. Now you're getting, so he's gonna hypnotize you and put you to sleep. I'm not gonna bother reading it, 'cause I don't know how I would dramatize it. Oh, these are different enemies than they were before. I'm gonna need the Gust Jar. Holy crap! Well, I guess that's one way to get rid of a bunch of rupees. Forgot that the Keatons could steal rupees from you. Well, at least we took it. Oh, and there's one Keaton up there. And another one. Wow, this is not an easy matchup. Okay, I forgot you could do that with the P-Hats, so you could just shoot him with a puff of air rather than... come on! Rather than, trying to suck him in, I guess. Dude! I did not need that P-Hat, coming back. Well, I missed that heart. Kinda needed it. There we go. Alright. And in this chest, we get ourselves another heart piece. I have no idea where the totals are now, because we're skipping the cuckoo minigame, which has a heart piece at the end of it. But yeah, so... And then I think there might have been a couple other heart pieces we skipped, but... Anyway. How was it? Did you enjoy the ride? Please come back and try it again anytime. We're always open, selling dreams to the John Q public. Yes, sir. That's probably an expression that I've never heard of or something, but anyway, the next thing we need to do is, oh, I missed one thing before, but we don't need to do it now. We can do it at a later point when we're fully able to complete it, and that had to do with the cave underneath the mayor's house. So, oh, the next thing we need to do is go back to the fountain where we got the power bracelets. You're gonna want to shrink down. And since it's such a long way there, I think I'm just gonna meet you there. So, I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright, here we are. So let's... If you swim across the way here, I didn't show it off earlier, but like, if you had gone across the bridge here, you could have seen the heart piece. How are we supposed to get over there? Okay, I think this might be a difference between the European version and the North American version. Because I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be like a shallow part where you could step up onto. So at this point in time, we actually cannot get this heart piece. That kind of sucks. But we can go up here and get this chest in here, which contains 200 rupees, and now we're maxed out again. Oh boy, I'm gonna need that bomb bag to show up, but kind of sucks. Oh, come on, get out of the water. Alright. There will be an item later that we can get that will allow us to get across here, but... We do have enough heart pieces for, something else that we need to do later, but otherwise, just... I want that heart piece! Alright. The next thing we're going to need to do is, we are going to be heading to Mount Cornell, so I will see you guys there. Alright, here we are in Mount Cornell. We're going to, if you guys remember, like, where Grade Blade is, that's where we're heading. And I believe it's actually just right over here. Get out of my way! Up here. Yes. And since the way is already open, we don't need to do the thing with the panels, but there's nothing else we can actually learn from him, but now we can fuse kinstones with him. And if we do so, it will open up something in Castor Wilds here. And this is actually important for some things we need to do. Of course, we could also do this in a Kinstone episode. Oh, I just realized. We're probably not going to be able to go to the dungeon next episode because I would like to stay up to date with the kinstones. So yeah, I'll probably just end up stopping right outside the yeah, or close enough to it because we'll be ending in Lake Hylia. Let's see. So now that we've fused with Greyblade, we are going to be heading to Minish Woods. So I will see you guys there. Alright, so here in Minish Woods, you're going to want to shrink down, and now that we got the flippers, we can swim through that puddle there and head up north to this area where we'll find 3 caves. So, you better be getting used to ice physics because they will be in the next dungeon. Yeah, and ice physics are really weird in this game. Especially when you, if you stop to swing your sword, it will stop you, but then once you stop, you'll keep sliding. That fly was kind of being a butt. But if you can see there's a heart piece down there, we get ourselves a red kinstone piece, and the heart piece. That fly is gonna be, okay. Alright, I'm gonna meet you guys back outside. Alright, and now if we go here into the center cave, we'll have a chest with a blue kinstone piece in it. And it will be the same here in the last one. And we gotta take out the blue bulldozers here. Hello? There we go. And another blue kinstone piece. Alright, the next area we are going to be going to is in Castor Wilds. So, I will see you guys there. Alright, here in Castor Wilds, we've got quite a few things we can do now that we have the flippers. Because these puddles are no longer threats to us. So the first... Oh, come on. I was looking at my list. The first area we want to go to is up here. I think I need to get on the... Yes, I do. This was the trouble I had during my practice file. So we go down here towards kind of the center-ish of the area, and we find ourselves a dig cavern over here. We dig in, and there's a couple things in here along with a like shield just a like. We get ourselves 50 mysterious shells, so you want to be careful if you're almost close to being maxed out, and we get ourselves a red kinstone piece. And so the next area we need to go into here in Castor Wilds is over by where we did the thing with where we fused with Greyblade up here. But there's a cave up here that we're gonna want to go into first and get ourselves a piece of heart. I think I pushed the blocks in the wrong order because it won't let me push that one down. So get the heart piece. And then let's head over into the cave that we unlocked. We got ourselves another dojo in here. Forget what this guy's name is. Scarblade. Swordsmanship is spirit. I am the finest, or maybe the second finest swordsman in all of Hyrule, Scarblade. Training with me will forever transform your swordsmanship. So, would you like to train here? Yep. Yes, then I will teach you how to more quickly unleash your spin attack, which you have already learned. I take visualization training very seriously, I'll have you know. Now quietly close your eyes. Visualize your sword moving at an unthinkable speed. Whoa! Spinning! Now you can perform your spin attack much faster, my student. This is the heart of the sword. All begins with belief. Commit yourself to the blade. Alright, so this is the first of a couple swordsmen. Wow, that took a while for me to come up with that word. Who will not give you a tiger scroll. Instead, they will teach you things that will help you, better do certain skills. Like the spin attack. So now we won't have to hold the button down for as long. And you can charge it up much faster now. So there's a couple of people like him where you can't. Oh, come on, get up on the thing. Where am I going to next? Oh, okay, so now we're gonna want to head to... Oh, come on. Wow, that was kind of dumb. You're gonna want to head to the opposite corner of the swamp, which is not this way. What was I... Shoot, what was I talking about before I got interrupted by what I was doing next? So he will not give you a skill. I did say that. Okay, I think I said everything that I need to, but, if I forgot, I will post an annotation or something. But, okay, so you're gonna want to head up here, and now we're gonna want to do all the lily pad stuff that we did. And we're also gonna be heading over to that crack over there. In here, we get ourselves a blue kinstone piece. And we wait for the lily pad to come back. So, for this part up here, since it is a little bit tedious, I'm just gonna cut it out and I'll see you on the other side. Although I suppose alternatively you could just swim across, but yeah, I kind of want to use the lily pad. But anyway, so the next area we're gonna want to go, and I think I will just swim across now so I can just talk to you guys. So the next area we're gonna want to go is to the south end there. There was another lily pad. I had the ghost jar out. Let me put the boots back on so I don't have to worry about it. Oh, it took too long. So now we're gonna want to head down here. In this crack, I believe, is another blue kinstone piece or something. Oh, if I could look. It's a red kinstone piece. I should be paying a whole lot more attention. Hello, snake, get out of my way. Okay, so we're gonna want to go all the way to the far south end here. And get on this lily pad that we... Oh boy, I almost missed my ride. Up here in the crack, it's gonna be a little bit difficult to get out. But we get ourselves a red kinstone piece. So now you're gonna want to... Oh, come on. At least I didn't fall in. Oh boy. Okay. So you go up here. And now we can explore more of Castor Wilds as a Minish. If we go down here, I believe, watch out for the snakes, because even though they won't notice you, they can still hurt you. Down here, there's a Minish store that we can go into, if I could stop flying around everywhere. We're gonna want to go down the far left side first. Get ourselves a treasure chest with a red kinstone piece in it. Oh boy. Yeah, the stuff falls out under you. We're gonna want to take this path, I believe it was. Yes. I wasn't paying attention. I should have been, but... Okay, we got more scissor beetles here. If I could... Oh boy. Yeah, I've taken a lot of damage here, because they... Get out of my way! Okay. Okay, got him, finally. There's the thing. Where's the... Oh, right. The blocks are these ones, not directly in the center. And... Gosh. Okay, I've taken a lot of damage. Alright, here's the blocks. It's the ones right in the center this time. Alright, and we have ourselves another heart piece. Okay, next. Okay, hold on. Okay, next we are going to be heading towards, what was it? South Hyrule Field. I probably should have checked before I started recording, so I think I will, in between this cut here. If, well, I'll see you over in, South Hyrule Field. Alright, okay, so we haven't done this yet. So you're gonna want to fuse with Tingle here. Again. And since we picked up a bunch of red kinstone pieces, we're now able to... We have plenty of red kinstone pieces to fuse with people. This will put a golden tektite on Mount Cornell. Alright. So the next thing we want to do here, now that we have the flippers, we can swim through the river down here, is a Minish. And there's a little Minish door at the far end of it. Traveling around as a Minish seems to take quite a while though, but you can swim pretty fast though, if you mash the button pretty quickly. Rolling kind of has a rhythm to it, but yeah, we got a heart piece in here. But you can mash pretty much as fast as you want, I think. Yeah, seems like you can mash pretty much as fast as you want. Whoops, can I get up the vine, please? Next thing we want to go to is Vale Falls. So, I will meet you guys over there. Okay guys, so I lied. We're not going to Vale Falls just yet. I actually found out what was in these treasure chests here. You can pick up the treasure chests that are in these 3 trees, but not this one, because it's got 200 mysterious shells in it, and like, unless you're like well below like the 800 mark, you're gonna max out, so just be careful. But I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the treasure chests here then. Red kinstone pieces, they're important if you want to fuse with those people that you may or may not have fused with. Because red kinstone pieces are hard to find. Pretty sure you can only get them in chests like these ones. And it's actually a good thing we're here in North Harrowfield, because there's actually another entrance into Vale Falls up here in North Harrowfield, and it's one that we're gonna have to take to get to some other things. We could actually get to that part of Vale Falls a whole lot earlier. Like, as soon as we got the bombs, we could head over there, because there's some, if I could get over to it without getting assaulted. There's some cracked debris stuff there. You just can load up, and let's head up over here. And you would have seen that heart piece if you came here, like all the way back after completing Deepwood Shrine. And you would not have been able to get it until now. That P-Hat needs to leave me alone. There's nothing else we can do at this part of Vale Falls right now, because there's a... Oh, whoops! Wow, look at the size of that waterfall. Beautiful. Simply beautiful, my boy. So there's a wall here that we have to fuse kinstones with. I don't think we don't have the kinstone piece that we need to fuse with it yet. That's actually part of a whole side quest to continue after the Temple of Droplets, so we'll head over there. But we're gonna need to get into... I hope this P-Hat is just not having it with me right now. Alright, so we're gonna want to head towards the other entrance into Vale Falls, which is in London Ranch. So I will see you guys there. Alright, here we are. P-Hats are still gonna be causing me problems. But we can head down here, and it would help if I press the right button. What? Wow, he literally just killed himself with his own bomb. That was pretty funny. So, there's a lot of rupees. Oh, gosh. Well, that'll help empty my wallet a little bit, but... Oh, shoot. I'm sitting here mashing the Y button on my SNES controller, and it does absolutely nothing because there's no Y button on the Game Boy. But this one in the corner here is another rupee-like. And that happened to be the first time I got captured by a rupee-like, but anyway. So in here... Oh, whoops! Whoa! You got yourself a blue choo-choo. The easiest way to take care of them is to hit them with your boomerang and take them out. So, I don't believe there's any of the mysterious balls in here. Yeah, it's not here. We'll be getting to it later, but not before the Temple of Droplets. But there's another 50 mysterious shells in there, so you're going to want to watch out if you're close to maxing out. Let me check real quick. Yeah, okay. I had spent the right amount of shells before starting the episode. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is head to Lake Hylia, so I will see you guys there. Alright, here in Lake Hylia, as you would imagine, there is now a lot of stuff we can do now that we have the flippers, including getting to the Temple of Droplets right there. But there are still quite a few heart pieces we can pick up. One of them happens to be right here in this little pond. And you're like, well, how do I get it? You dive down. Press the B button. And as you can see, I was dived down there, but it's right down the center, so just position yourself over the center and dive down. This heart piece we will not be able to get for quite a while for the same reason we couldn't get the heart piece back in the fountain at Hyrule Castle. Castle Town. Where am I going? Oh, we need to head over here to the south, and this will loop us back around to Mayor Hagen's cabin. You're gonna want to shrink down. I think this is the part. Oh, no, not yet, actually. There's something else we can do first. Girl, please. Watch out for the blue Octoroks. There's a heart piece over here. So let's go back over to the stump. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. But it works just like A Link to the Past. You just move out of the way of the bird and he won't pick you up. Okay, so you swim down here. There's a Minish door down here. Go through it and we find ourselves here in Minish Woods. So now we're going to want to head up here, which we couldn't reach anyway, whether we were big or small when we came here before. And in this door here, we find ourselves another cave with a bunch of ice, physics, garbage, and some falling Slugulas that you're going to want to watch out for. It's a little bit tedious trying to get through the cave without slipping and falling. But it should be okay. Whoa, 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 don't fall, please. Don't, please. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. I was on land, though, so I was good. Alright, and up here, after we take out the Slugulas, dang it. Another one right here. And in the chest, we get ourselves a red kinstone piece. It's a little bit of a trek to get back to Mayor Hagen's cabin, so I will meet you there. Alright, here we are back in Lake Hylia. So you're going to want to grow. Basically, now that we have the flippers, basically all of Lake Hylia is open to us. So we can head up here. Well, almost all of Lake Hylia. I forgot about the heart piece up there. And there's a cave up there we can get to as well. Once we have the necessary tools for us to get up there. But if you head up over here first, there's a block we can push, and now we can get up here to this area and pass down here freely. So, let's see. In this tree right here, we have ourselves another swordsman dojo and a heart piece. I believe if we had been able to pick up that one heart piece in the fountain, we would have had another full heart container. So let's talk to him. You have found the true master swordsman of Hyrule Waveblade. If you train with me, I will teach you skills that will make you a master. So, would you like to train here? Yes, I would. Now you will learn a dangerous technique for desperate times. Okay, first of all, I'd like to say this. If you did not pick up all the heart pieces that I did, or you did not get at least 16 heart pieces, you will not be able to learn this skill, because you need to have at least 10 heart containers to learn the skill. The Peril Beam. First, you must have only one heart left. Second, use your last ounce of strength to swing your sword. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes. So there's no turning back now. For one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body so as to demonstrate the technique. This is the Waveblade Switcheroo technique of training. Of course it is. Watch this. Switch-a-roo! And it's that simple. Phew! Now you must try it yourself. When you have only one heart left, swing the sword with the last of your waning strength. So he reduces your health down to 1/4 and you just swing your sword. Yes, fine work. You know the way. I will now give you this tiger scroll if you ever forget this technique. You can review it with this scroll. You learn the secret paragraph. Yay. Okay. And of course he's nice enough to heal you back up to full hearts. Alright. That is all the heart pieces that we have. If you do not want to do the kinstone pieces, you can just head to the Temple of Droplets, and you could start on that. But in the next episode, I will be doing kinstone fusions. There is, as far as I know, there's not as many as there were last time, which should make it a whole lot easier. Just one moment. Oh, actually, I might be able to do it right now because there's only 2. Yeah, and they're both right here in Lake Hylia. I think so, yeah. Alright, so the first one we're going to want to get is David Jr. And you guys know where he is, so I will meet you guys there. Alright, and here at David Jr., let's fuse with him real quick. We should have plenty of kinstone pieces now. I have a little bit too many of that one up there. It's 17 kinstone pieces. This will give us a chest in the Minish path that leads to Malari's mines. And it contains a lot of mysterious shells, so I think we're going to leave it alone for the time being. But the next one... Alright, so... Probably should have done this earlier. It's in that Minish crack right up there. So let's shrink down and head up there. And to save time, I'm going to cut. Alright, and there's a Minish in here. So let's talk to him first. What is it? What do you want from me? You're after my bean, aren't you? Well, I'll never tell you where it is. It's mine! Mine! Do you hear me? Mine! But I suppose if you can fuse a kinstone with me, I might tell you. How was I? Did I sound like an... Oh. I didn't hear that. But yeah. He probably did the hey, yeah. Something like that. I've been practicing my elderese. Okay. Yeah, let's fuse kinstones with him. And then, of course, it'll reveal to us where the bean is in the first place, because that's the way it works. Alright. Of course, we can't get to it now, because we need another item, of course, to get back there. Alright. And that's it. That was literally all the kinstone fusions that opened up to us after we got the flippers. So, I'm gonna need a grow first. And after that, we can head towards the Temple of Droplets. Because we got all the kinstone fusions done that we needed to. Because, oh, shoot. Get out of my way, stupid Octorock. And that's what I get for mashing the A button. And I'm completely going the wrong way. I'm kind of glad you can mash the A button while swimming. Makes things easier. But anyway, here's the Temple of Droplets. Let's head inside. Alright, and here we are. I'm freezing in here. If you don't find that element quickly, I'm going to turn into a hassicle. Hurry up, Link! Alright. We will in the next episode, Aslo. So, in the next episode, we will be completing the Temple of Droplets. It's kind of a long episode. It's kind of a long dungeon, excuse me. But, it's one of my favorite dungeons, even though it's a water dungeon and the ice physics can be a little bit troublesome, but I love the way it's designed and the music is just amazing. So, if you like this episode, please leave it a like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!